With Andrew's high level of confidence, is it?
What was the first part?
With Andrew's high level of confidence, is it foreseeable to see how that would help ease the transition for him?
Well, he's 22 years. He's an older. He's a 4-year player, so it will be easier for him. But when they all step on the court, they're rookies, and they don't really feel comfortable until the next year. After their first year is behind them. And we don't know what the rest of the roster is going to look like. When we start the season, free agency starts on July 1st. We have limitations as to what we can do. So that may play a role. They may end up being guys just at the end of the bench that don't get a chance to play. This year we had 2 rookies that we liked a lot. Devin Ebanks and Derek Character. And Derek ended up playing a lot more than Devin did at 58 because Devin got injured and we had a lot of players at the small forward position. But basically neither player made a contribution. And that's kind of what you expect when you draft players in the 40s and the 50s.
Would you expect to have space on the roster for both of them at this point?
It's possible. We're still waiting word on Shannon Brown, what he's going to do. That affects the size of our roster right now. And we'll know that by June 30th. But right now we don't know exactly what he's going to do. We do know Matt Barnes opted in. So we're happy for that, but that is one less roster spot that could have been.
Morris being a local kid, how long had he been on your guys' radar? Did you guys pay attention to local prep prospects?
Well, we pay attention, in terms of, lists and, reading in the paper and local, TV broadcasts of city championships and stuff like that. But we're not allowed to attend high school games anymore. So, we were limited as to what we can do in terms of watching them. But University of Michigan's got a heck of a program. And, in 2 years, he made his mark there.
Even though they're different positions, the picks that you guys made at night, how does that affect the level of thinking towards keeping Devin or Derek?
I don't think it affects it at all, to be honest with you. Devin's a small forward, a wing player, and Derek, is a front court player. So they're completely different positions. We do have a need in the front court next year, with Andrew and Lamar and Powell. My guess is, Joe Smith may or may not want to continue to play. My understanding is Theo Ratliff's going to retire. So, we do have a need in the front court. So I don't think it's going to affect Derek, and I don't think it's going to affect Devin. We're very high on Devin as well.